a gift, when I feel like I want to give a gift, when I see something that reminds me of somebody that I think that I care about, that I think they should have, or when somebody has done something that I feel, I must show them the same, but I'm not really one to do all that Christmas gift. So when I got a call about what did I want for Christmas, I was like, oh, when you start thinking, is it because am I too supposed to buy one? Because if I'm supposed to buy one, I'm not buying. Oh, there's no money. Oh, so anyway, what are we talking about today? You heard Yvonne tell you Lagos State trying to explain. Is it Lagos State that should be explaining, or is it federal government that should be explaining? I don't know. You can tell me what you think. Try to explain to us what's going on with all the prices, right? Yeah. So I want us to talk today about December prices. This is the only country, and I am being frank here. Yes, I grew up abroad all my life. I never heard of December price till I moved to Nigeria. And incidentally, when I moved to Nigeria, the strange thing about the December price is also what happens with the salaries in December. I learned that when I got here. So when I first got here, first December, get paid on December, and then they say there's a 13th month. I said, no, there isn't. There's only 12 months in the year. They said, no, there's a 13th month. I'm like, I don't understand. Where did the 13th month come from? Does it only apply in Nigeria? And then, of course, it was explained to me what a 13th month would be and why we get them. Well, no, actually, they didn't tell me why we get the money. I just got my 13th month and I thought, brilliant. We get paid twice in December in Nigeria. And over time, I learned to understand that not only is your 13th month part of the money from your salary, your annual salary. So they take a percentage and the company puts it in an account, and the company is able to use that money for themselves until they're ready to pay it back to you. But of course, when they put it in an account, they're spending it, and of course they're earning interest and everything, but you only get the 13th month. Anyway, notwithstanding that, I learned what 13th month, where that money comes from. But even more so, what I learned was how somehow this society has been able to shape that 13th month with the December prices. Because again, I wasn't used to the expectation of having to give bags of rice, bags of this one of that, give yam, give chicken, give turkey, give. Really, you bought Christmas presents for those you wanted to buy Christmas presents for, and even more so, you weren't buying big Christmas presents. What for? Why? But that hasn't been the same here. People expect big companies that have, given you business, expect you to give them stuff. So now I understand the 13th month. But December prices. What are December prices? Let's talk about December prices. How is it justified? Isn't it us doing these things to ourselves? Isn't it? At which point are we going to stop doing that? Why does everything have to be triple the price? No, 10 times in some cases, the price in December. Are we not already dealing with an insane inflation that we then add on December prices? Or am I asking for the unreasonable? Am I being naive? Am I being unrealistic? Heck, you can tell me that I'm being too boy if you want. But I'd like us to talk about December prices, and I want us to talk about it now on this telephone number 0700 993 993 993. And the female only line is 01465 7190. You can send a WhatsApp about December prices on 0809 597 5805. You know our website, NigeriaInfo.fm. YouTube, you should know by now, Nigeria Info 99.3. Same on Facebook. And Twitter, Nigeria Info FM, and of course Instagram, Nigeria Info FM Lagos. Let's talk December prices. Let's talk now. I'm coming to your calls. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Edward Piper Ejukwa from the mainland.
Okay, Edward, talk to me. Oh, sorry, Edward, your line disconnected. Hello. Hello. You got to turn your radio off, please.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's
Good afternoon. Who am I speaking with, please?
Yeah, this is the merchant man.
Oh, merchant man, how are you?
I'm fine, Mama. I missed you for a long time.
Oh.
I took the back seat calling on Nigeria Info.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But
I'm glad you're back.
It's good to resume my normal activities on calls with your call on Friday afternoon like this.
Absolutely, and it's the perfect topic. December prices,
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think when you talk of CPI, that is the measure to compare the consumer prices index.
Yes.
It has to do with the notion and the factor very, very popular in this part of the world. When you see people tending to accumulate and amass any amount of wealth at their disposal at the moment, I think it has to do with greed, because people tend to exploit others based on the fact that this is the opportunity to use what I have to exploit people. You see the amount of goods skyrocketing at the moment we enter into December 1. And that is not what it's supposed to be. You look at the way people are desperate to making it. You begin to take a retrospective insight of what the previous years or the previous month has been when you talk of prices. And at this point in the month, which is the last month of the year, people always want to show off. I think, like I said, ab initio, it has to do with greed. When you talk of greed, people always want to reap from where they did not sow. But I won't really say it's reaping from where they didn't sow, actually. But it is that mentality of, let me utilize this opportunity to make as much as I know I will make within the time frame, so as to have enough, so that when others are showing off what they have, I'll also show off what I have. So it is a mentality in Nigeria, because what actually has given necessity to it is we are running the economy, though capitalist economy, but the type of economy we run in Nigeria is that type of economy that we always have the Nigerian factor at the back of our mind. When we say Nigerian factor, that is when you want to say that you can use anything to manipulate people and have your way. Because we have something like a standard organization. I think SON. S-O-N.
Yes.
Yes. If we have viable and working institutions, there are things that are happening that shouldn't be happening. Something like that SON, Standard Organization of Nigeria, which is supposed to regulate the quality of products available in the market and also regulate the pricing.
Okay, I need you to wrap up.
One thing in this aspect. So, okay, you're one of the people that don't cut me off. Let me just make up my point and I will drop. I hate it so much when I talk and I will be cut off. It affects my mental health. I won't waste much time again, man. I will just wrap up.
Go ahead.
So, if we have a system that actually regulates what are consumed, what are purchased, I don't see it from the angle that people will be exploiting others the way they are exploiting, just because of that issue of Nigerian factor. That is the point I want to make. Thank you for not cutting me off. It affects my mental health. I don't like talking on the radio. I will be cut off. It makes me feel I talk a beautiful nonsense. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Sisioge.
Good afternoon, sir.
Rapuchukwu is my name.
Rapuchukwu, how are you?
Thank God.
That was emotional blackmail by the merchant man. Did you see how he just twisted it for me? They want none of them would try that with Mariano, but they will try that with me because I'm the soft one.
Yeah,
Go
I know.
ahead.
That's why I love it.
Marianne will not listen. She'll be like, "What's my own?" Anyway.
He will not at all.
Anyway.
But yeah, good.
Thank you. So tell me,
That's
December
why I love
prices.
listening to you and contributing to your show.
Thank you very much. December
Yeah,
prices.
so to the topic.
Is it our greed? Is it our greed? Is it greed, or is it just a Niger factor, or is it something we have to do?
Prices,
Yeah.
At the December what? What
December,
is that?
December prices. What the fact that everything goes up?
It's generally everywhere. You know, when we Christians, we must celebrate. Yeah, celebration galore. Yeah, are you there?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
you see, this is a festive mood. You know, the whole world like celebrating the birth of the Christ.
Yeah.
You know, the one they believe in as a Christians. Yeah, we are celebrating the birth of our Lord Jesus.
Yeah, but
Christ.
what has that got to do with the price? Jesus didn't say put the price
see,
up.
that's what I'm telling you, that everywhere, not only Nigeria, everywhere in the world, is a whole world celebration. You know, so
Yeah, but they don't do
everything
December prices,
It's
Rapachuku.
not December only. You see, everything have skyrocketed even before December.
Yes, but even then, it still goes up much
If
higher.
it comes to December, every old, young, child, everyone, teenagers, minor, everyone has celebrate. It's a festive mood. So it seems like everything is going up. No, but because everybody want to celebrate. Everyone want to change, want to eat, want to drink, want to change clothes. So, and everybody, you see everybody fasting to do that, you know, eager to do that. That seems that things are, I mean, if you put cloths in the market, you sell all of them.
Okay.
Because people are much to get it.
Okay.
People are they want to get clothes for their children, clothes for themselves. You put rice, people will buy because they want to eat, they want to drink.
All right, thank
so,
you.
not that things are skyrocketed. Things have skyrocketed.
Okay,
We know why things skyrocketed.
All right, thank you.
It depends. It is our failure of our government.
Okay, thank you. Oh God, what happened to your line? Thank you so much. Thanks, Rapachuku. Right, December prices. Let me just tell you, be clear what the question is.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Mrs. Oboli.
Yeah, Mrs. Oboli, 1 second. Let me just make it clear so people know what they're calling about. December prices. Is it because of our greed? Is it the Niger factor? Or is it that we have no choice? I know it's got nothing to do with Jesus, and it's not done anywhere else in the world, and they celebrate Jesus. So why do we have December prices in Nigeria?
Okay, so I want to break it down to the person.
Okay, you have 2
involved.
minutes. Everybody's calling now. 2 minutes. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is this. I said it has to do with the person selling. If you have, some people just want to use it to cash out. Okay, this is my opportunity. This is the season. Let me just cash out. But if you have empathy, you wouldn't do that, because that person you're trying to rip off or cash out on is also passing through the same Niger factor you're passing through. So I believe it all has to do with the personality, the person involved. If I say I wouldn't do that, the next person will want to do that. But just have it in mind that if Christ gave sacrifice at this period, so the people that are coming to patronize you too, you should also empathize with them that they just need these things, but don't rip them off in the process. That's my stand and take on this.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Oboli. Well said. Hello.
It's okay. It's okay. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Well, no, we're not.
Okay.
No, it's too early for that.
Info women collapsed. But I never hear from Chineyema. No, of the freeze show before. And the LS of Sandra show. What of Karena? We pray for me 24 December 2 years ago. And that's why Mrs. Oboli, Joyce, market woman, no nonsense or letter. I agree to now. It's okay. I want to tell you what my fans talk here. And I will not go talk them again.
Okay, go ahead.
2 years ago.
Yes.
2 years ago, Nigeria for sure 100,000 for 31 days. They don't give me. They don't ask questions. They don't ask me. I never win anything for Nigeria for in 3 years. Collect my number now in case you may not hear my voice again. So, back to the topic.
Go ahead.
If I buy clothes for my wife, buy for my children, change my motto, and travel to village, meet my old friends, my schoolmates, my maternal home, my papa maternal home, my mother maternal home. Is this showing off? You will talk about, or Nigeria will talk about.
No, but that's not Oboko.
Holding of kerosene, holding of cash crunch now. That I will go to my counter, they will give me only 20,000. I will go to ATM, no money. Why is it that Nigeria citizens are the receiving ends?
No. Oboko, you're totally not talking onto the point that I'm talking about.
The point what I'm telling you to say, some people need to increase price because it's our culture. It is once in a year.
Okay.
If I say too, I will increase as I buy. Yes.
Okay.
Talk about,
now you've given me.
A regulator to regulate something.
Okay.
Let the government to regulate it. Otherwise, they will continue like that. If I get safe, I go sell as I buy. It is so greedy.
All right. Thank
you.
you.
It's so greediness.
Thank you.
Right time my number.
I don't know where we're entering your number to, but anyway, we've got to go on a break. Right, we've got to go on a break. We'll be right back.
You're listening to your number one station for talk, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
This is Danfo Conversations with Ireti Bakare.
And welcome back to Danfo Conversations. The topic today is December prices. Why do we have December prices in Nigeria? Is it because we're greedy? Somebody said it's our culture. I don't know, what culture is that? What sort of culture says you must inflate the price arbitrarily as you feel like in December because people are going to buy it? Yes, I know that we already have inflationary prices. Yes, inflation has gone to some insane percentage. I've forgotten what number we're on now. But every December, we have to deal with December prices. Every December. Why? Why do we have that in Nigeria? I need it explained. I need us to understand. Is it about us as a people being greedy people? Is it about us as a people wanting to take advantage of our neighbor? Our fellow citizens who are in the same positions as us? Okay? Is it about something more? Is there something more to it that we're missing? What is it? Let's talk. December prices. Hello?
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name? Where are you calling from, please?
This market woman, I want to greet Koboko. Connect. Whenever you talk, my family always laugh. We love you so much. God bless you.
I'm sure he appreciates it. Thank you.
The prices.
Yeah.
I think it's from where it comes from. I don't know. That is how I think as a market woman, because
okay, you say that when they buy it, where they buy it,
where they buy it from, right. I think so. That is where the inflation comes. Because, during this season, all these companies, they are closing up already. So there is no too much goods outside. But the one that surprised me season...
But that doesn't have anything to do with December prices. Last year was the same. The year before was the same. December prices. It's not because companies are closing up.
Closed. Is that not so?
No.
But yes, now in this
what P&G?
I sell flour.
Yeah, but sugar. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, every Christmas in Nigeria, the price goes up. It is not because the company is closing down.
Wait, if I get something cheap, there is no way I'm going to increase the price.
But that is you, but you don't control the whole market.
So, again, let me tell you what surprised me. This season, we used to get too much of red tomatoes, all those onions, pepper, and it will be very cheap. Is it Christmas that changed that one also now?
I
very little
I have to disagree with
naira.
you. I think you missed the point. I think you missed the point.
So
no,
there's
I think
something
you are
that is
missing
going
the
on
point.
from where the goods is coming from. But as for me, I cannot inflate my price because already where I'm buying from, the price is outside already. If you Google, then you will see all those prices. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So the next, everybody that calls, I'm going to give you all 2 minutes because the lines are totally insane. But please understand, I will argue my point on this one. And nobody, I'm sorry, has given me any kind of logical reason. Everything I'm hearing is not logical. It's illogical to me. I may be wrong, but it's not logical to me. Let's talk December prices.
Yeah, Chief Mr. Ireti Bakare.
Chief Mister, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine. You hear your state government excuse the gift for the high cost.
Oh, the line's breaking. I didn't hear you.
You hear Lagos state government.
Mm-hmm.
They excuse the gift for the high cost of their rice.
Well, yes. I mean, I'm even told. I heard that, which is actually part of what triggered this conversation. Why do we have December prices in Nigeria?
Then for the transporters, what I hear from some of them, especially this Christmas period, people traveling towards the east, the drivers will tell you, we'll get a full load, going, coming back, we'll come back empty. So what they do, they charge you for both going and coming back. What do you call that, man?
That's greed. That is wrong.
So it's not everything.
But then some would say that's market forces.
It's still something. Just because you get your full load going, coming back, you don't have a full load, then you have to charge me for to and fro. That is greediness. So not all cases. Look at Lagos state government. Oh, there is flood. Oh, there is, what they call that thing again? Is it fertilizer? Then the people that don't allow people to go to farm. These are the excuses they are giving.
And those, and I must say, those excuses are valid, but they don't apply every year. This is what I'm saying. Every year, we have December prices. Lagos State may have a perfectly valid reason. We do have flood issues. We do have security issues and all of that stuff. But every year, we don't have that. The fact of the matter is, I've lived there for some 16 years, I think now, I can't remember. Right? Or maybe 15. And there has always been December prices. Why?
That is Nigerian factor for
Thank
you come
you.
to play.
Thank
you.
Thank you, Chief Mister. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Sisi Oge.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's
this
your
is
name?
Shade from Ijegon.
Hello, Shade. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Go ahead.
Based on the foregoing of the topic you have for today, what I notice is that I actually run an online store called Claire's Home and Office Essentials.
Okay, plug. Go on.
What I notice is that to buy, even outside this period in time, is that I actually have an importer I buy from. But what we now discover is that some people will go to China and they will tell them that, okay, do Nigeria quality. They will do their own for $1, while you that wanted quality standard products that meets international standards, you do your own for $5. And by the time you come back to Nigeria and say, okay, you want to sell, they will now say, okay, the people who did poor quality one will sell at a lower price, while you that did a good quality product to now sell your own, people will feel that your prices are too expensive. It cuts across not just home appliances and office essentials. Also, we also look at delivery because of this fuel scarcity, where they would usually deliver for 1.5, they now say it's 2,025. They will tell you it's fuel issue. Another one is when you sell a particular item, by the time you are going to the market, the same price you sell is the same. You are going to even meet it, or above that price is what you are going to buy the new items. Will be the price you are going to buy the same item for restocking. So all these things, they all add up.
Okay.
The transfer fare and the quality. So when you now come and tell me that, okay, my own is expensive compared to the person who did his own for $1, I'll tell you that if it pleases you, go ahead and buy from the person. What you're buying from is qualitative. If you buy from that person and you regret not getting value for your money, it's your luck. But if you buy from me and
so
you
let
get
me interrupt
good
you
value,
because
you
you're
come
running
back
out of
and
time.
you still
Okay,
patronize me again.
Okay, but I hear you. All of those are factors that make up pricing of a product.
Yes.
All of those factors are not unique to what I'm calling December pricing. But you've done 2 minutes.
It's not just December.
No, but it's
even
about
outside December. It's been like that in Nigeria for a while now.
Hold on. Now you're trying to take me away from my topic. My topic is December pricing, not the factors that make up the pricing in Nigeria. That's a separate topic. The topic
in
is
December. What I'm saying is that when you go back to the market, the price are getting higher and higher.
Yeah, but why? Why is the problem? But anyway, we've got to go. I have to answer more calls. Thank you. Let me just say this again before we pick up that next call. There are factors, right? There are factors that contribute to the pricing of one single item, irrespective of what it is. Perhaps it's one tomato. Perhaps it's one dress. Perhaps it's a hair extension. What do they call it? Extension attachment. Perhaps it's, I don't know, a kind of soft drink. Perhaps it's even chin-chin, which I really like. There are factors that are, yes, unique fundamentally to Nigeria that make up the pricing of that particular product. But that is not what I'm talking about. Because those factors apply all the year round and they apply throughout our lifetime. No. And they apply all over the world. The same factors. Only we have ours that are unique to us and they have theirs that are unique to them. What is, though, fundamentally unique to us that I have not seen anywhere else is December prices. Why? Why do we have a unique price for everything in December? And it doesn't have a great deal with inflation. Okay, let's be frank. It isn't. There's something fundamental here. Think above the parapet. Take an aerial view. Think about it. Why? Because everything I'm hearing is an explanation which doesn't gel with me. I may be wrong. You may be right. But it also somehow seems to perpetuate the myth that we should accept it. Right? Why do we have December prices? Let's talk, people. 2 minutes. Hello?
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you, Cecilia?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I miss your voice so much.
Okay, thank you. Who am I speaking with, please?
Gabriel Joel from Lekki.
Okay, go ahead, Gabriel. Explain to me, what is this? Why do we have December prices in Nigeria only?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
God bless you. Very, very simple. Very simple. This mentality of a festive period is Christmas period. So anybody, we just pay. That is just the reason. Yes, no, that is just it. You understand? Christmas period, everybody are collecting double salary, everybody are collecting bonuses. You understand? So you feel you can just increase. So they will pay any price you tell anybody that time, they will pay. Let them call price January. The same way they call price December. Let them see price January. Whether they will see anybody who will patronize them. You don't get it, Cisiogi.
I totally get it. And so far, let me just say, you are the only person that has come close to put in some sort of, I don't know, a definition around it. It's true. It's true. It's because this euphoria of festive season, so we must festive people's pockets.
I said they believe Nigeria any price they will pay. Now people their body is how did they say it in local language? Their body distract them. You are not getting it. You understand. So that's why it's not that easy. It's just because of that. I might be wrong. I don't know. Just my little understanding. That's what I.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your weekend. God bless
you too. God bless you too. So, hello. Radio off. Right. So I've just had my wonderful caller, and he said it's because we take advantage because it's a festive season, and you think because it's festive season, because people are getting bonuses, that means you can take advantage and festive their pocket. Well, my words, festive their pocket. Is that why? Is that what it is? Let's talk. Radio off, please, people. Oh. People, you've got to be kind to me and just please turn your radio off. Hello? Hello? Hello?
My own baby. My original. How you there?
I'm very well, Mr. Frank. How are you?
Is anybody looking for a travel?
No, they dare not.
See, if you want to go and buy anything you want to buy, just let me know. Nobody will sell for high cost for you. Yeah?
Okay.
So, is there anything in particular that you are looking at?
No. No, I just want you to tell me, why do you think we have December prices in Nigeria?
December prices on what and what?
On everything. On everything.
Like 5.
It is on everything. I don't even need to mention. Are you trying to tell me that it's not? It is on everything.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Because you say it's because of Jesus Christ or because of
No, somebody said it was Jesus something because Jesus died for. And I said, Jesus didn't tell you to put the price up. Jesus has nothing to do with it.
It's okay. It's because of the demand.
Okay.
Economics says when the demand is high. Are you getting it?
I'm listening.
Then the price will be high as well.
So are you saying then, Mr. Frank, that if we all refuse to buy turkey, for instance, this year, the price will go down?
It's okay. There's no how. Like me now, I have passed through a lot this year. I did not die January, February, March because of cashless policy. Look at trade season. Look at all the heartbreak. Look at all the whole dangerous news I'm hearing. You read this December, tell me not to kill goat. I will. I never kill goat since January till now. So every other people have their option of killing it. I will. It's not that I'm killing goat to satisfy, but this is what I want to do. Just to few things I want to do, just to satisfy, to take care of my own self, because I will feel that yes, I deserve it. Yeah. I'm not doing it because it has any meaning. I'm not buying a high cost of cloth.
Yeah.
Anything to do. But I just want to do it to celebrate my Christmas, to celebrate my holidays. So every other people are demanding it, but the simple answer is because of the high demand.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Frank. Thank you so much. God bless you. Hello? Oh, dear.
Hello? Hello? Good afternoon.
Turn your radio. Do you need to do something?
I've done it off.
Your phone. Okay. All right. Okay. Tell me.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Joshua.
Yes, Joshua.
I'm calling you from Agbado.
Okay, go ahead, Joshua.
You see, the high cost demand is because God has created Nigeria special. All our own things is always special. Hello, are you hearing me?
I can hear you.
In fact, we are the last people that God created. Whatever we do is different from other creations that God created. So I don't know. I don't really. Okay, let's take for example people that are traveling. if you don't have anything doing in the village, must you go and tie up the road because you want to show yourself that you want to travel? So that is just my own take. Just because we are specially created.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
For Nigerians are specially created. That is my own take. Thank you. You are doing great.
Thank you very much. Right. I'm going to read out your messages. Oh, Adekunle Anytime. You did call me Marianne. You want Marianne to get jealous. Anyway, I refuse to accept that festive period price hike in commodities, especially food prices, is the same everywhere. In foreign countries, prices of items go down, and a lot of companies and stores make discount sales up to 50% during this period. A lot of people do wait for this period to buy things they already kept in their carts for so long. I believe it's just all greed. It's all just greed in Nigeria. That's Adekunle Enitan from Bournemouth, UK. Adekunle is right. But I'll wait till the end of the show before I say more. What have we got here? Good day, Sisioge. Is Sisioge. Sisioge. I am not Sissy from Big Brother. She can't even be me if she wanted to. Good God. I will say it's because of greed and carelessness of the feelings. Oh, you mean the feelings and the pains of others. Godwin from Ikorodu. You got a point. You've got a point. I can't disagree with that, Godwin. Right, what have I got here? Where's Sylvester's house? How do I know where Sylvester's house is? I don't know. Who's Sylvester when they're at home? The Nigerian mindset is normally greedy because especially when we see more people who want to buy. Imagine inflating the bus fare just because there are more people at the bus stop, just to make more money when there's no hike in fuel price. Also, the rush and the idea of wanting to make end of the year money makes people do so. We give the flimsiest excuses, sometimes for our greed. That's Femi the Pundit. I'm not disagreeing with Femi. I think Femi's got a point. You might not like it, but look. Yep, we're beginning to talk frank, honest, and on the Danfo Conversations because we're going jiggy jaga to the truth. Hello, Sisioge. December pricing is a result of mad rush for same product by the multitude at the same time of the year. It's been there from time immemorial and will be there decades to come. If people call it market forces, I call it mad rush that will make demands more than supply. Still, check some of those stocks aren't also sold out. For transport, as enumerated by my senior brother Chris, it's valid and makes economic sense. Charge to and fro together, since you will run empty to pick passengers where the numbers are much. Thanks. That's from Chris, listening in Accra. Oh, I'm not sure about that, Chris, but hey. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Afternoon, Sisioge, is just wickedness and the intent of making money by extorting the people of their hard-earned money. The only thing that can stop its price, is price control. And please tell Merchantman to make his point. So that's tell Merchantman they said I should tell you to make your point short and simple so that I laugh too much, right? So that others can talk too. Only price control can stop compliments of the seasons to you. Salisu Ojo. Yes, in Lagos. Oh dear. You see, I love the Danfo when it gets a bit crazy like this. Oh dear. I've got to go. But we'll be back. Don't worry, the Danfo hasn't run out of petrol. But when we start doing all that madness, we know we're in a Danfo proper. After the break, be right back. December prices. Welcome back to Danfo Conversations. Zainab will tell you I was in tears when we went on break. It was just too funny, that message. Merchantman, don't mind them. Oh, I'm not on their side. Good afternoon, my lovely Cecilia. Simply put, what makes prices to go up in December is just high demand of goods and services. High demand leads to shortage of products and scarcity sets in. And so many with a greedy heart take advantage of people at this time, because some people can't do without some of these products at this time. That's Benita. Thank you, Benita. Oh, you people need to stop sending messages. I've got to pick up calls. But Yvonne, we're going to news in about 1 minute. After the news, I will come to your calls. Good SCCOG for the December price. To me, I think it's greed, because some people even stock their warehouse before the increase of some goods. But the sellers believe many people will buy plenty of goods and wares, etc. So they want to hit the jackpot and become rich overnight. Well, that ain't going to happen on my watch, I can assure you. Sisi, okay, the December price is okay, that's Lucky from Ago Palace. Thank you, Lucky. I think it's a law of supply. More people are in demand, and greedy Nigerians deliberately inflate prices and make more money. More like selling it to the highest bidder. That's Olubusayo from the street of Ajegunle. I want Ajegs. Isn't that what they call Ajegunle? Right? Ajegs. Right. Well, can I fill in another? I've got a couple of seconds before I go. Where are I? We have attitude. We have the attitude of greed, hatred, and some say, since I have made life and do not need government in anything, they don't bother. That's Sam. Sam, we'll be back. Are we going on? Right? Gotta go. I'll be right back. The conversation continues. December prices after the news, after the break, after the news, after both of them. You see, this is the one Danfo that the prices are not going to go up this Christmas. I am not going to charge you extra for making me laugh. You're not going to charge me extra for making you laugh. We are going to stay on this Danfo and do what we need to do, because we're the only Danfo that's not affected by petrol subsidy. Is that not true? We're talking December prices. Most people have now said it is greed. It is greed. That is what they have said. That it's the greed. We take advantage of demand and supply. Some people even stock their warehouse, somebody wrote. And so many other things, right? Okay. I did say I was coming to your messages, to your calls. Let's talk. Hello? Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Toyin from Aja.
Yes, go ahead, Toyin. We're in this snooze you lose part, so you have a minute. Oh yeah, go. Tell me.
I can just say that it is a greed.
It is.
Greed. Yeah, it's a greed. By hardening price, because they know that there's no any other way for the people to get something during December feast. So they need to have a lot of price on it, especially transport and food stuff in the market. So that way I do.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your contributions. Hello? Okay, you snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. Okay, I'm coming to your messages. Right, what have I got here? Good day, Cecilia. I think people should try each time a program comes up. I think people should try each time a program come up. It is necessary to hear the topic. If people just make me laugh, to hear the topic well, digest it well, and understand it well before making contributions. I know some do it on sentiment just to discredit government, even if it's not about government even if it's not about government, all in the belief that they must speak about. Second, some persons, they will start speaking without allowing you to interact, even when they speak. I don't know why you people are making me laugh today. When they speak out of point, all they are interested in is to make government look bad. When they are in the company of their mates, they will boast that I used to speak on radio and insult. Oh God, my stomach. I used to boast on they'll boast on radio that I used to speak on radio and insult Tinubu's government. And anchor people, no matter what. That's from Sam in Satellite. Sam, why are you like this? Why are you people? A friend of mine will say, why now? Why are you people like this? Why like this now? I'm literally in pain. I've got tears coming out of my eyes. Stop making me laugh. We're talking December prices. And the prices are not funny. Not funny at all. Greetings to you, beautiful Sisi. Greetings to you too. I think Nigerian market is special during the seasonal time because we like enjoyment and Owambe. This is why we are special people, like the caller said. And I must tell you, you are very beautiful, and I really want to be. You want to be close. I really want to be close to you. I am single and hoping to have a date with you. Thank you. Dan P, you want to be close to me? Let's all go. In the afternoon, when I'm at work, do you know that my boss listens to this? I have 3 levels of bosses. No, 4 actually. And they're all listening. And then there are the army boss that actually control the YouTube and all the technicals. They're all listening. And now they're all going to laugh at me. And there are the ones downstairs who I know are listening. They're all going to laugh at me now when I get off air. Damn, what kind of a proposal is that? Others are proposing with bags of rice, malu, 2 or 3, because Zainab will have to be my bridesmaid. And, ram and what turkey, lori, all sort of assorted meat. You want to be close to me in the afternoon on a Danfo that's already packed. That's already hot. You want it to get hotter. Hey, while I did, let me. Zainab is making me laugh. I don't understand. Hello. Sorry, I'll get myself together. Hello.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, ma. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Lovely from Lake.
Okay, Lovely. Go ahead. Talk to me.
Okay. This December price. Is like that because they call it December season, and everybody is aware that season is the time that whatever you are selling, whatever price you call it, then people that have saved money from January to December is now that they will bring out all their money because everybody is on demand for what is on the market, especially the things that they are using for Christmas and New Year. So people, the marketers, they are aware of it. So even themselves, they are planning for it. When they come out, anything that they are selling 5,000 before, because they know that the demand will be much from people that have been preparing for it since January, they will not double the price.
Okay.
So that is why we call it a season, a December season. Whatever you bring out to sell, you must sell it, whether people like it or not. They will buy it. Sometimes you even buy finish. Okay. You will not use it. You realize it's not even what you need. It's because of the season. That's why you just bought it.
Okay. I hear you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's a valid contribution, even though I was laughing. What she's saying is because they know that everybody looks forward to December. And that is why it is called a season. That's the crazy thing. In other parts of the world, it's called a Christmas season because it is the season of Christ Mass, right? But in Nigeria, it's December season, which means it's make money season, I guess, is what they're saying. Oh my God, the lines are alive. Messages are going crazy. Where do I go? Zainab, tell me. Okay, let's do calls. I'm going to give everybody 30 seconds. Let's go. Okay, you snooze, you lose. Hello?
Good afternoon, Sisi.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Just man on the line calling from Ekwe.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, we don't have to be serious every time.
Abi?
Yes, now at least once in a while, let us laugh.
Abi?
You see, we are exploitative in nature. That is why sometimes when we bash the governors, the president, the commissioners, and what have you, they are from us now.
Benny.
We chew them up. So it's normal, it's our character, and it's not good.
Yeah.
Other places in the world, I heard that when it's December time, prices come down. But at least we have something to export to the world, even though it's negative. So we are exporting December period or December season, as they call it.
December season.
Yeah, the funny thing is that some people who stockpile their stores, and even though after the season, you still find a lot of market in their store.
Mm.
You know, especially the last
and
December,
it serves them right, and it will expire.
The last December when the economy was not so buoyant, maybe this year will even be worse.
Mm-hmm.
So I think finding a way around this thing, you know, trying to water down this narrative, I don't know.
I've let you do more than 1 minute, so that's how they will abuse me now. It will be your fault.
The National Orientation Agency should come up. And there are some things we need to do away with, some orientation we need to do away with in Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. That was a good call. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Cecilia.
What's your name? Where are you calling from, please?
My name is Mazu. They're calling you from Bido.
Okay, go ahead, Mazu. Go on. Very quickly, you have a minute.
Price, because of Christmas price, it is people's demand. But the cause is that why people are doing it, there's no day that is special. You understand? It's people that, ordinary people that even forcing the traders to raise up the things. Because when you arrange yourself very well, there's nobody will be asking whether Christmas or not Christmas. You need to make sure that every day is one. You don't take any day special.
Okay.
You understand?
Thank you.
That's what people should know. No day is special. Every day is one. Don't celebrate anywhere special.
Thank you.
That is wrong.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So I want to try and fit in a couple of messages because today's been fun, really good fun. And, you know, we've had a good conversation. Good afternoon, our beautiful and lovely Cecilia. I still maintain my earlier stance that greed and exploitative tendencies of Nigerians, which is precipitated by capitalist mindset, is the major reason we see the rise in prices of commodity around this season. I'm sorry the last texter mentioned my my overtime stretch. I took the one I had to not. I took the one I had not talked for 3 weeks. That's from the merchantman. You see what you people do when you upset the merchantman now. Merchantman, I don't mind them. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. You're sitting in the front. The rest of them are crouched at the back. Don't mind them. Okay, what have I got here? Sylvia, hiking of price in December is just wickedness and greed. The only purpose of hiking of price is only when fuel price is increased. I'm Joseph from Ugudu. Joseph, thank you very much. Oh, and I have a long one. Okay, let me try and read it. Okay, I have a bit of time. Good day, Cecilia. Just to clarify what Market Woman said. A lot of companies close production for the year by, say, 15th of December. I see. Hitherto, if you buy a product on or before that time from the distributors, good for you. So the distributor, knowing full well that they can't get the product again until later in the year, so they tend to hoard by inflating the price. As it would not be readily available for a long time. Also, another caller was trying to explain too much demand on very little supply. It's just a mentality that very many persons, for example, will buy live chicken for Christmas. Hence, when lots of persons stormed the market to buy the very few chicken that was available, the fear of the market person that he or she tends to sell more. Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to go further, but I think I get your point. Patrick, I get your point. You do end it saying, but it's just funny as that culture is just weird, as you said. It is a weird culture. But I get what you're saying about, and thank you for clarifying to me what Market Woman was trying to say. Yes, it's true. Companies, that's the other really bizarre thing. Companies close totally for Christmas in Nigeria. Gosh, there's a lot of uniqueness about us. Perhaps we can export that. What have I got here? Good afternoon. Desire from Alakpere. The reason price can get high in festive periods due to the following reason: increased demand. Festival generally involve higher consumer spending as people tend to buy gifts, decorations, clothing, food items, etc. The surge in demand leads to an increase in prices as suppliers and retailers try to capitalize on the higher consumer demand. I get your point. Thank you so much from Desire in Alapere. Now, let me tell you what I think. I think you're all correct. Really, let's be honest. I think we are superbly unique and insanely weird at the same time. I think there's so much of us that's threaded with beautiful, stunning colors that make up this, this kaleidoscope country that we have. But we're also greedy now. I'm not going to stay away from that greed. We are greedy. There is a greed in the air. And the thirst for greed is insatiable. So you will always find opportunities. Look, I know I have a show coming up at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and we will be talking about Israel, Palestine, and Africa. But I will constantly go back to something that the Palestinians continue to do that has so inspired me and endeared me to them in a way that I didn't even know, is that we haven't seen this greed. If such a thing was happening in Nigeria, or some people would have eaten their sisters and their uncles and their neighbors. We've got to get away from this, and it's up to us to change it. It's really up to us. December prices is insane. Yes, inflation, things are already inflated. We're all of us, pata, even